I'm just gonna let y'all know it's over. I think Spencer Rattler's gonna win the starting job. It seems. Okay, this is black and white sports talk, football. These guys are YouTube content creators, and they put out a lot of content. And for those of us who are consumers of YouTube, we kind of listen to these guys' takes, and we're kind of sometimes we hold them up as similar to almost not gospel, but we hold them up to a semblance of truth.
We are obviously pretty close to deciding QB1, in case you're wondering what we're working with here. He was 36 of 54 in the preseason, 66%, 333 yards, one passing touchdown, one pick, 81.8 passer rating. That's not great. 23 rushing yards, one rushing touchdown. And
you wonder why he didn't show Spencer Rattler stats. So stats right here, just so you can see that they were pretty much even. But Spencer Rattler actually had a higher completion percentage. But I'm not. I'm going to let him finish. But I'm letting you know that these guys they have agendas that they're putting out there. It's not they're not giving you information and allowing you to make the decision yourself. They're giving you information based on the agenda that they want to perpetuate. Okay, here we go.
in case you're wondering what Spencer Rattler is, well, he was literally
So yeah,
out of all the quarterbacks on this list. There were 42 listed here. He was number 42. The star-studded cast of Cooper Rush.
Before I say so, I'm gonna let you guys know that this guy lives in Texas. So take that to heart. What I'm saying, he lives in Texas. So watch the sneakiness. He lives in Texas. Watch the sneakiness.
Drew Lock, Will Levis, Jacoby Brissett,
Wow.
Gardner the Ginshu Minshew,
Wow.
Aiden O'Connell, Anthony Richardson, who's riding the pine, Mason Rudolph, who's a backup, Deshaun Watson, who's playing for the California Penal League, Mac Jones, the Niners backup,
Mac Jones
and Caleb Williams. Yeah.
And Caleb Williams. But why are you going to stop at Caleb Williams, buddy? Can anyone looking at this just see who's that next guy up there? And he's going to stop at Caleb Williams, but there's someone above Caleb Williams. There's actually two people that this guy really, really likes. That's right above Caleb Williams. So why would he stop there? That's Dak Prescott and Drake May. Guys have agendas, man. They don't KTSE. I'm from that keep that same energy tribe. I don't listen, man. We don't no favoritisms with facts over feelings. Go talk to your mother if you have emotions. We out of that. We're not dealing with emotions. I'm gonna give you the truth. Let's get it. Man, look. Why are you skipping Dak, bruh? That look like Drake May right there, bruh.
The Saints have a quarterback issue, and I think back to the aftermath of Derek Carr retiring. This was May 10 or thereabouts. Derek Carr, and I don't know why anyone was surprised or shocked by it. I guess it was shocking. I guess in hindsight it was shocking. We knew he needed shoulder surgery, and there was just a weird vibe between him and the Saints. So it felt like something was going to happen, and happen it did. And after Derek Carr exited the Saints quarterback room, and we knew that they had Tyler Shuck as the second round draft pick, the highest quarterback they've taken in the common draft, not supplemental, but in the regular draft since Archie Manning back in the early 70s. Kellen Moore said one of these three guys, Shuck, Spencer Rattler, Jake Haener, will rise to the job during the preseason. Well, Chris, hasn't happened. There's no clear winner, and the Saints have to make their decision about who the starter is, and they said they're going to do that in the coming days.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I use these guys because this is where Rose gets his information from these guys. And they're national media, they're on NBC, and they talk as if they understand what's going on in local media. So I listened to Chris Sims. I listened to him when we were working out with Jameis and Derek Carr. Just because Chris Sims played quarterback. His dad is the great Phil Sims from the New York Giants. So I trusted his quarterback acumen. So I'm thinking he knows a little something. But I also forgot that you can actually be lazy at your job sometimes. You can just take information that you haven't put any research into. You can just put it out there because you have the ability to make it sound good. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm listening to him talk about my local team that I put a lot of time into. I don't even get paid for it, and I should because I put a lot of time into those guys. I'm not going into what I do, but I do a lot of research for my local team. So I wanted to know, is he lining up with what I'm hearing, thinking, and what I'm actually picking up? And to my surprise,
I'm actually a little surprised. I thought it would be maybe announced or they would just get it out of the way here. It feels like it's going to be Tyler Shuck.
that they're going to make the right decision. So me, I think Spencer won me personally, but they're just going to let y'all know it's over. I think Spencer Rattler's going to win the starting job.